Which YouTube channel completely lost its appeal when it got big? Not one channel in general. But a lot of animation YouTubers become terrible or at least mediocre once they get big. This is understandable. They'll start by making videos for a specific type of person. But when they get big, they'll try to be relatable to everyone. This makes newer videos pretty bland. Epic meal time. Felt like they jumped the shark then went back and ate the shark. Vanoss Gaming, I still watch him. But his new videos suck when compared to the old ones. Oh man, I have so many. I watched so much YouTube. Does anyone watch Dan and Phil anymore? They used to brighten my day. Also Sprinkle of Glitter, but mommy vlogs have never been interesting to, so haven't watched her stuff in years. Also Zoella has been difficult to watch for 5 years now. Never was a fan of Alfie, but he is way more difficult to watch now. Graveyard Girl, however she spells it, used to seem cool. But now seems bratty and petulant. Used to love Loey Lane and she still seems nice. But a lot of her videos are fake scary stories or her reading a super cliché scary story based on a Reddit thread, which isn't as compelling as her more real stories. Matt Pat. I have nothing against the guys. Make that money is all I'm saying. But you can tell that his theories are less about theorizing and more about keeping the kids entertained. He's turned cringy humor from a lovable character trait into an annoying gimmick. His videos are so unnecessarily long for the most part. And it's clear that there are certain series he only started or continues for views and didn't have a clear plan with. Right when Minecraft got big again recently, he came out with a theory that the Endermen used to be people like Steve. And I honestly liked the theory quite a lot. And I figured it was based off of fairly reasonable stuff. But his subsequent videos have pretty much been filler trash with only slightly interesting factoids about the game. From my perspective, a lot of soul was lost in the videos. It's not that I think he doesn't enjoy making them. It's that I think he makes them less out of enjoyment and more as a job. It's cool what he's done for the YouTube community as an ambassador, employer, and most importantly a content creator. But I'm no longer interested in what he does. Lily Singh, I used to watch a lot of her videos. Although I have stopped now. Part of it is because I grew older and my sense of humor changed. But another part of it is that she became very judgmental and seemed like she did things more for clicks than genuine content. I stopped watching her videos long before she got her own show. I remember clicking on one of her videos for old time's sake but turning it off almost instantly because it was just not interesting. Good Mythical Morning. Now all their videos are will it ____. I kind of miss when it was more freeform. Grade A started out making amusing videos about petty. And then eventually shifted to YouTube drama and politics. This is a tough question. I can tackle this in different ways, all of which are controversial. I think the Minecraft YouTubers Unspeakable Gaming and Popularmos both lost it when they each broke up respectively. Here comes some controversy, as I think Jack's Films has had not necessarily less appeal. I still watch him regularly. But he has been running out of ideas. His YIAY videos are starting to get bland. I believe Morgs and Mr. Beast are both also getting bland. I never really watched either much. So I may be wrong here. Also Morgs is absolute garbage. Now here are some others. Aziland, all her videos are now just clickbait. PewDiePie, because of his massive fanbase. He has a hard time interacting with them as much. James Charles, recently there has been a lot of controversy. However, the YouTubers I think both got obsessed with their fame as Drum Roll Jake and Logan Paul. All-time 10s. I also grew up. Cinema Sins. There's another channel called TH3 Birdman that debunks a ton of lies he says. I just can't stand game theory anymore. It was a great channel when it started, focusing on the science and realism of video games, but now it's all about who the purple guy is in FNAF. It sucks cause it was something I thought would continue to grow up as I did, tackling all sorts of different games. But I think it just happened that as I grew older, it was more lucrative to focus on targeting the younger demographics, and instead of growing up with us, the channel decided to change into something that would appeal more to intelligent kids. Good for them for finding their niche, but I'm still gonna continue to miss how it used to be. Ray William Johnson. I approve this message. Stalking your mom. Probably Liza Koshy. I was there for her earlier videos. But after her YouTube show came out, her videos became much more cringy. I used to watch Mr. Beast when he had like 1 to 3 million subscribers. He still was obviously popular, but not nearly like what he is now. Reaction time started becoming more about gold-digging thought videos, and less about quality reaction videos. Or I just grew up. Terrible writing advice. He used to write about actual bad writing themes. Now he's just making fun of famous books. I'm probably at this point with KSI now. He doesn't play, take the out of FIFA, understandable. The games are awful now. And he's more of a musician now than content creator. I'm happy that he's doing well. And I'm grateful for the memories he's given me. But I'm just not his target consumer now. I kinda hate myself for saying this. Boot H3 Productions. I've been watching Ethan and Gila for about 6 or 7 years now. As a viewer, it seems obvious to me that for the first few years, YouTube was this fun, exciting, and rewarding project that they both had together. They didn't anticipate getting successful, but that it made it even more wholesome and sweet when they blew up after Vape Nash. You could see they were both like, whoa, how did this even happen to us? But now it's not a project. It's their day job. And you can see Ethan feels like it's a bit of a chore now. Gila less so. But Ethan struggles to enjoy it. I don't blame him really. It must be hard to churn out new ideas for content all the time. Especially when the genre of content they used to do is so saturated right now. The podcast is a bit meh too. I still watch it if there's a guest on that I like. And I still care what happens to Ethan and Gila and Teddy. But I feel like Ethan is kinda bored with it. Brave Wilderness. They used to be a legitimately good channel, very similar to Steve Irwin, dedicated to animal education. They're basically just a kids show now that occasionally presents animals. Almost all YouTube channels lose their appeal when they get big. It's a sad fact of life. Musilk. Started off as a TF2 Overwatch channel and is now just another Fortnite channel. Skeptical smiley face. Cnanners is a name I never hear anymore, but he was insanely popular in the gaming community for a while. He just kinda fell off after popularity. Same with a whole group of people that used to do gameplay with Markiplier and PewDiePie. Davey504. I still watch him and he's still entertaining, but he used to just do videos of him playing different songs on bass and stuff, and he had his own unique style, but now he feels a bit like PewDiePie on a budget. While everything is still revolving around him being a bassist. It's more memes than music at this point. I guess Preston. He used to play Minecraft and the content was pretty fun. Now it's all clickbait. Basically Davey. The bassist dude. At the beginning it was awesome bass covers with technically complicated pieces and awesome scenarios. Very good meme with the very nice but can you play underscore. Now it's WHATSUP slappers. Slap a like and let's make more slapping bass slap. Don't forget to slap a like and slap subscribe so I can keep slapping. Let's check this cover. Oh, it slaps. Look, she is even slapping. OMG. That's enough slap for today. Keep slapping. Unbox therapy. For some reason which I do not know. I can't trust his reviews anymore. Call me Loco XD. A better question is, which channel hasn't lost its appeal when it got big? Source fed. I absolutely loved it when it was just Phil DeFranco building and sculpting the company and letting the hosts do their thing. As soon as he sold the show to Discovery, it went downhill fast. Anyone else used to watch Bajan Canadian and Awesome Sauce films? Those were it back in the prime COD days of Bo-B02. Then they transitioned to Minecraft. And were still pretty funny for a while. But then Minecraft became IT. And with it younger audiences, and Mitch and Jerome went from R humor to PG-13. Brutal. Because as HS college kids making gaming videos they were hilarious and my favorite YouTube channel. Unsubbed a while ago though. PewDiePie. Of course he's been big for a while. But I remember watching his videos a lot when I was younger. But I guess it was a part of me growing out of the phase of loving Let's Play videos and that his videos have become bland? I don't mean to be rude. But I just don't really like the content he's made in the past 1 to 2 years. Casey Neistat had some great videos. But after years of nearly daily videos you could kind of tell he was done with it. Anyone remember when Achievement Hunter was funny? Then again. Those guys kept being funny long into their fame. Especially with their Minecraft playthroughs. Which they somehow managed to keep fresh for over 300 episodes. Sky Factory and YDYD were honestly masterpieces. Then YouTube started its creators over and they were forced to adapt.